Again, text SYF12 to 90206. Engage with us.
Start off the new year with a new TV or appliance at the guaranteed lowest prices from Fearless Fishers. Get your clothes looking their best with a Samsung washer or dryer for only $4.99 each piece, a $400 savings on the pair. Or watch the ball drop on a Sony 48-inch smart LED TV, now only $4.99. Or get your dishes sparkling clean with a new Frigidaire stainless steel Energy Star dishwasher for only $449, a $320 savings. Plus, get 2 years no-interest financing at Fearless Fisher TVs and Appliances, now in Fearless Fisher Furniture, West Main, Rapid City.
When it comes to comfort, trained comfort specialists have been known to take their work home with them. A trained comfort specialist provides only the highest level of customer satisfaction, which means you should never have to settle for anything less than the industry's best. Choose Train and feel pretty comfortable in your home too.
For your heating and cooling repair, call us anytime. JD's Equipment Service, where we never charge overtime, ever.
My truck is 60,000 pounds. We travel at 30 miles an hour or less to control our snow plow. The faster you go, the further you're going to throw it. We want to keep that to a minimum, looking out for the other cars that you're going to be meeting, bumps in the road, cars off on the side of the road. When we're kicking up a little bit of snow, we cannot see you behind there. You're in our blind spot. If you're in a hurry, it's not worth the risk of passing a snow plow to save a couple minutes off your drive time.
This ability you have is a gift. Here they call you the Scarlet Speedster. What about you? Crimson Comet. Zoom killed a lot of people in my world. Let's go see what you're made of. Flash.
This is NewsCenter1 Weather with meteorologist Erica Horvity.
Welcome back. Well, as we wrap up our holiday weekend, we did have sun today, but yesterday, here are our snow totals from the Christmas storm. Rapid City seeing near 5.5 inches. Downtown Spearfish seeing 12. They got the most snow out of anywhere in the Black Hills. Everyone else looking at 4.5. Hill City, 6 in Phillip, 5 in Edgemont. So we have some snow on the ground moving forward, and that's going to stick around because we will have some cold temperatures this week. Temperatures right now, 12 degrees out there. It's a cold night with some light winds, well, south-southeast at 14 miles per hour. We're looking at wind chill values in the negatives. So a very cold night out there. Stay warm. Satellite and radar showing not too much in our neck of the woods, but as we talked about a little earlier in the show, the story is the storm that is sweeping the southern plains and moving through the southeast and Midwest. Now, zooming in on this southern storm, we have tornado warnings in effect for parts of Louisiana, Texas, just right now as we speak. A tragic way to end their holiday weekend, not to mention there are blizzard warnings in effect for parts of Texas. So here's a full list of all of those winter weather advisories and warnings. There's flooding for parts of Missouri. We have winter storm warnings in effect all the way up to Wisconsin, and blizzard warnings in effect as well. So just a crazy array of weather going on for this for the southern states today. Now, our weather pattern shaping up, well, that low is going to move off, and as it does, it's going to bring things like ice storms to my neck of the woods in Chicago. But as it does, we will see some snow moving through the eastern parts of South Dakota. Other than that, near Rapid City, we're going to be looking clear for the next couple of days. No precipitation in our forecast, maybe a snow shower in the hills with the cold weather. So a closer look at South Dakota starting out tonight. We have mostly clear skies tonight. Going into tomorrow, we'll be partly cloudy, starting out a couple more clouds moving in the afternoon hours. And here's some of that snow that starts to move through. Now, Sioux Falls is looking at a possibility for up to 6 inches of snow. Parts of central South Dakota could see anywhere from 1 to 3 inches of snow. But we aren't expecting any of that to really move over to the western parts of the state. There's a 20% chance that maybe we'll see a shower if it moves that far west. Now tonight, getting down to 7 degrees, mostly clear, wind chill values very cold, And tomorrow, it's going to be another cold day, 23 degrees for our high, but mostly sunny skies and some increasing clouds in the afternoon. Again, wind chill values from -1 to around 10 degrees. And now if you plan to head out to Terry Peak tomorrow, it's probably going to be the warmest day of this week to hit Terry Peak. And I know a lot of people still have their winter vacations, so they didn't get any new snowfall in the past 24 hours, but on Saturday, they did see 2 to 3 more inches of snow added on to their snowpack. Our Black Hills area forecast, we're looking at temperatures in the mid-20s for tomorrow, 25 in Custer, 24 in Spearfish, 20 in Interior, and those partly cloudy skies. It'll be a little bit sunnier to the western parts of our viewing area, a little bit cloudier off to the eastern parts as those clouds move in from the winter storm that is in the south. Now, our 7-day forecast showing below normal temperatures through this week, but we will see a warm up. Look at Friday for New Year's. We're going to see temperatures finally making it up into the 30s, and by the weekend, we're looking at temperatures getting into the 40s. So that is great news for our forecast. It's been bitterly cold.
Definitely coming from Vegas, I'm looking forward to the warmer weather, hopefully sneaking in here for the rest of the winter, but I doubt it, right?
Yeah, I know, and we may be hitting up Terry Peak tomorrow.
Yep. Hopefully. We'll see if it's not too cold.
It's the best day to go. If you want to go, Brooke, it's her birthday tomorrow, so we're going to celebrate for her.
All right. Well, thanks, Erica, and we'll be right back.
Fisher's is having their biggest New Year sale ever. Save up to 65% off on beautiful furniture for your home. And listen to this. Pay no interest for 5 full years on furniture purchases. Sofas, recliners, mattresses, dining rooms, and bedrooms at clearance pricing. TVs and appliances are on sale too, with no interest for 3 years. Buy your furniture today. Enjoy it in your home now with savings up to 65% off. And pay no interest for 5 full years. What could be better? Fisher's biggest New Year sale ever at all 3 Fisher stores, West Main and Rapid City.
Countdown to savings with the top 10 reasons from Granite Automotive. 4x4 Sierras as low as $299 a month. No money down. No payments till March. Savings up to $10,000. 0% financing for 72 months. Sign and drive your new Hyundai for $199 per month. Dozens of cars under 10 grand. New Nissans as low as $139 per month. Get up to 2 years free maintenance. So you can drive Granite.com.
'Twas thinking of Christmas with my money half gone when I thought of good deals from First National Pawn. I'll spin the wheel and save up to 50%. Huge sale, less money will be spent. They have iPods and iPads and laptops galore, PlayStation and Xbox and Wii in the store. There were games for them all and car audio too. There was Bluetooth speakers and headphones for you. Sales on DVDs, Blu-rays, and box sets do tell. Native American art and cool leather as well. Guitars, drums, violins, tools too. First National Pawn's huge sale is for you.
At Consumer Credit Counseling Services, we take pride in the fact that we help people to live a better life. So many of us are playing the stress game with our debt, and slowly it will take control. Now is the time to take that control back. Consumer Credit Counseling Services offers free financial education classes, debt management programs, and free housing and counseling sessions. We are nonprofit, part of the United Way, and have been providing immediate debt relief to consumers for over 30 years. Your financially successful future starts here.
Speed, reliability, performance, quality. Everything you like about your truck, you will like about Quick Lube. Stop by and their professional staff will perform a tire rotation, 16-point inspection, chassis lube, and an engine and oil filter change. Plus receive a free Super Tunnel car wash. Now offering tire rotations during your oil change. Quick Lube is your no-appointment, one-stop oil change and tire rotation shop.
Well, with the temperatures getting below zero, keeping your animals safe is an added task. Keeping your animals indoors is important, but if you plan to leave your animals out in the winter weather, here are some tips from the Humane Society to help keep your furry friends safe. Make sure your animals have some kind of shelter to stay warm in. Check their water dish frequently and invest in a heated water dish to help prevent freezing. Use plastic dishes, not metal. Feed your pet more frequently because cold temperatures burn a lot of energy. Use straw as insulation instead of blankets because blankets can get cold and freeze. And most importantly, if you see any case of abuse or neglect, call 605-394-4132 and the animal enforcement officers will go and investigate. Well, New Year's Eve is only a few days away, and Rapid City and the surrounding communities are gearing up and getting ready for the celebrations. If your family is in the sports spirit, the Rapid City Rush will be playing a New Year's Eve game. Deadwood will be hosting a ball drop and New Year's Eve celebration where NewsCenter1 will be reporting live all night long. There will be a masquerade party at the Hotel Alex Johnson, a celebration at the Rushmore Plaza Holiday Inn, a Celtic New Year's Eve with the Black Hills Symphony, and a fireworks display in Main Street Square. There are lots of activities and parties to choose from, but the most important thing is you spend your New Year's with friends and family and reflect on the year you've had and the year to come. While switching gears to the courtroom, a fight over mineral land in today's matter of law.
Can a landowner lease mineral rights that he does not own when the real owner of the mineral rights has not exercised his rights after 17 years? This was the question before the court in the case of the claim jumper. In 1968, a couple sold their surface property rights to a buyer and conveyed the mineral rights to their son, severing the surface and subsurface property ownership. The surface property owner then sold his interest to the defendant in this case. In 1980, the defendant, who only owned the surface property, tried to lease the subsurface mineral rights to an oil and gas company. The oil and gas company agreed to pay the defendant a bonus upon executing the lease, royalty payments for any oil and gas produced, and delay payments if the oil and gas company did not begin drilling within 1 year. After 4 years and an accumulation of $2,500 in delay payments, the defendant tried to gain the subsurface mineral rights by recording paperwork with the court. In 1985, the real owner of the mineral rights contested the defendant's ownership, filed his own claim to the minerals with the court, and sued the defendant for the money to be made from the wrongful lease. How would you decide this case? Can a landowner lease mineral rights that he does not own when the real owner of the minerals has not exercised his rights after 17 years? We'll be back in a moment with the answer.
It's Carpet One's New Year, New Inventory Flooring Sale. Save up to 60% on the best brands of flooring. Choose from carpet, luxury vinyl tile, laminate, hardwood, and more. Buy your new carpet at Carpet One's low prices and everything's included. Carpet, cushion, and installation for one low price. Starting at $1.79 per square foot. You just can't get a better deal. Plus, get 24 months no interest financing. The New Year, New Inventory Flooring Sale at Carpet One, Mount Rushmore Road, Rapid City. Beautiful, made affordable.
Obviously can't fit this under a tree. How are you gonna hide this?
We asked real people what they thought of Chevy's holiday deals.
That's awesome. I like it.
I love it.
That's a really good deal.
I think it's actually a great deal.
I think this feels really good.
Holiday gift, Christmas gift.
This would be the best any gift.
Bar none.
Can I have the keys?
Wrap up the deals and wrap up the year in a new Chevy. Find your holiday bonus tag and get $2,500 total cash allowance on select Chevy Malibu limited vehicles in stock.
See your Heart of the West Chevy dealer today.
When computer problems knock at your door, call the place you can afford. Affordable Computing Solutions.
Don't take matters into your own hands. Bring it down to Affordable Computing Solutions, where we specialize in virus removal and data recovery. Come visit us at 302 East Boulevard North or call 605-343-3747 today.
It's on the go. Affordable Computing Solutions. Oh, yeah.
Research found that people reported immediate and sustained benefits from sleeping on a new mattress. During Simply Sleep Better's New Year's sale, when you purchase Beauty Rest or Simmons Beauty Sleep mattresses, you'll get the matching box spring free, along with bonus savings on many models for a total savings of up to $480. Purchase a new Beauty Rest or Simmons Beauty Sleep mattress and get the box spring free. Beauty Rest, living life fully charged. Plus, get your new mattress set with no interest till 2017. Better prices, better advice. Simply Sleep Better by Rushmore Crossing and on Mount Rushmore Road, Rapid City.
Can a landowner lease mineral rights that he does not own when the real owner of the mineral rights has not exercised his rights after 17 years? No, according to the South Dakota Supreme Court. In South Dakota, an owner of subsurface mineral rights must renew those rights every 23 years if the rights are unused. If unused for 23 years, they are deemed abandoned and automatically vest in the surface property owner. The court ruled that the subsurface property owner still had his mineral rights because only 17 years had passed. Because the surface owner did not have title or authority to lease the mineral rights, the defendant had to pay the plaintiff the $10 bonus and the $2,500 in delay payments. Remember, It's a matter of law.
Well, from the courtroom to the hockey rink, the Rapid City Rush hit the ice at home tonight for their second game against the Colorado Eagles. 9 minutes into the game, the Rush on a power play, Kale Kerbashian passes it to wide open James Melindy, who tries to get on the board, but Eric Levine says no way, saves it. In fact, both goaltenders were on today. Colorado's Kyle Ostro with a breakaway shot, but it's deflected by Danny Bottaccio for the save. Later on, Jimmy Bono gets Colorado's Colin Bowman in a headlock, causing both players 2 minutes. No holiday love between these guys. Colorado ends up shutting out the Rush 3-0. And the Carolina Panthers focused on locking up the NFC's #1 seed with a trip down to face division rival Atlanta Falcons. Minutes into the first quarter, Carolina's Cam Newton takes a snap, and he's going to run it up the middle into the end zone. Panthers on the board first. Beginning of the second quarter, Ryan pitches it out to Freeman, and he has some room, and he makes it touchdown, game tied 7-7. Minutes left in the third quarter here. Falcons have the ball on their 30, down by 3. Ryan takes a snap, and he's got hot feet looking for someone downfield. He finds Jones, double coverage, but a great snag by Jones, running it in for the touchdown. Minute and a half left in the fourth. Falcons kicker looking to take the lead by a touchdown, and he makes his career-long 54-yard field goal. Carolina a minute left, but they couldn't make it down the field as Cam Newton fumbles it. Carolina can kiss their undefeated season goodbye as they fall to Atlanta 20-13. Peyton Manning is calling accusations of PED use claimed in a new undercover documentary complete garbage. A film called The Dark Side, set to air tonight, alleges that an Indianapolis drug ring supplied Manning with HGH during his recovery from neck surgery in 2011 as a member of the Colts. In the movie, a man secretly being taped claims Manning regularly received the drugs under his wife's name. This morning on ESPN, a defiant Manning addressed the claims.
Disgusted is really how I feel, sickened by it, that I'm not sure I understand how someone can make something up about somebody, admit that he's made it up, and yet it somehow gets published in a story. I don't understand that. Maybe you can explain it to me, somebody else can. So it's completely fabricated, complete trash, garbage. There's some more adjectives I'd like to be able to use, but it really makes me sick. Makes me sick that it brings Ashley into it, her medical history, her medical privacy being violated. That makes me sick.
Well, you heard him, but that'll do it for sports. We'll take one final look at your weather after the break. But first, here are today's national scoreboards.
It's the perfect time to get the gift you've waited for all year. The redesigned Accord with multi-angle rearview camera standard. Hurry into the Happy Honda Days sales event and you could get a great deal on KBB.com's best value brand. Now at your Honda dealer.
There are many different styles of furniture. You'll find an incredible selection of only the finest manufacturers at Unpainted Furniture from Whittier, Woodcraft, and of course, the beauty and quality of Amish furniture. Remember, there is no particle board, only real wood that you may choose in any color you desire at Unpainted Furniture, 219 Omaha Street in Rapid City.
My name is Dave Piercy. I'm air traffic controller here at Rapid City Regional Airport, and I love my church.
My name is Ashley. I'm a student at University Center Rapid City. I love my church.
I'm Steve, and I'm a mechanic at Black Hills Harley-Davidson, and I love my church.
Our mission is simple. We want to show people who Jesus is. My name is David, and I'm the lead pastor of Fountain Springs Community Church. and I love my church.
Melanie Palm with Body Wisdom offers you support in deepening your health. Melanie is internationally certified both as a Phoenix Rising Yoga therapist and as a Body Talk practitioner. Phoenix Rising Yoga Therapy supports you in reconnecting with yourself and in listening to your heart, head, and gut. Body Talk supports you in resynchronizing your body systems so they can operate as nature intended. Find out about Body Wisdom, call or text Melanie Palm at 484-6765.
Well, the Force is most definitely strong with this one. Star Wars The Force Awakens has reached $1 billion in the box office sales faster than any film in history. The Walt Disney Company says the film achieved the mark today after just 12 days in theaters. The 7th installment in the Star Wars series also set a record on Christmas Day with $49.3 million in ticket sales. The Force Awakens brought in $238 million in its debut weekend in North America and $529 million worldwide.
Wow. That's a very highly anticipated movie, and it earned it.
Yeah, I think it definitely made what it was.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, I went to the movie theater last weekend and asked everyone's reviews and stuff, and it was getting really good reviews, so I still have to go see it. We should go see that.
Definitely.
soon.
I think you ran into Shad there, too.
I did.
He gave us a little insight on the movie, right?
Yes, Shad was like, it was my childhood.
All right, well, let's look at that forecast coming up for the work week again.
Yeah, let's pull up our Black Hills area forecast. Well, temperatures tomorrow. It'll be mostly sunny in the morning with some clouds rolling in the afternoon as that low pressure system that's going through the plains pushes its way to the northeast. So eastern parts of the area have a higher chance for precipitation in the afternoon and more cloud cover for them, but farther west towards the hills, we're looking at clearer conditions. And our 7-day forecast, well, here it is. We're looking at below average temperatures for this week. Temperatures will be in the 20s and even teens on Tuesday. A chance for precipitation on Tuesday and Wednesday, a chance for precipitation in the hills only, where they have some of those colder temperatures. But warming up by the end of the week, we'll see temperatures getting up into the 30s and even 40s by Sunday.
All right, and you said 26 up at Terry Peak, right?
Tomorrow.
All right, let's do it. All right, well, that's all the time we have for today. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Good night.